Students enrolled in College of DuPage's Diagnostic Medical Imaging programs have an opportunity each year to showcase their studies and achievements at the Pathophysiology Panorama. Images was at the 8th annual event, scanning the exhibits and participants to examine the students' findings and learn more about the increasing career opportunities in this exciting field.
Great.
Arthritis, what starts in the younger ages.
Today is the Pathophysiology Panorama, and it's an exhibition of diagnostic medical imaging students in radiography, nuclear medicine, and diagnostic medical sonography. In the pathophysiology courses in these three programs, we have the students do a research project where they pick one particular disease that is demonstrated or treated by medical imaging.
We begin with a selection of a disease that they feel they want to investigate. And it's usually a disease that they're not well versed in, so that it's a learning experience. Then Deborah K. Cook-Smith will hold a library session for the students. It's a 3-hour session in showing them how to access various credible references on the web to be able to pull pictures showing the various diseases and how sonography will actually diagnose those areas. Then they come back to the classroom and they pull those pictures and they highlight specific areas of that disease, pull it out of their paper and put it on a poster.
It's really more for their learning of other imaging modalities and their own. They learn how to write a proper research paper. They have to do it in APA style, so that's a big part of it. They have to do an outline. So there's a lot of research that goes on all semester.
There have been a lot of new diseases that students have chosen to study further this year.
Basically, I just decided to do bicornuate uterus because I'm interested in women's fertility. This is actually a hysterosalpingogram. We use fluoroscopy to image the internal structure of the uterus and fallopian tubes to determine patency.
My topic was Hirschsprung's disease. I chose it because we see a lot of type of megacolons and special studies that we do in radiography. I made a PowerPoint presentation in the monitor so that people can kind of focus in on what I wanted them to really know about the disease.
I chose fibrodysplasia septicans progressiva, which is a pretty big of a mouthful, but with this sort of disease, it causes microdactyly of the big toe. So you actually can see right here how it's shorter than normal.
I chose for my pathophysiology poster to do Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease is a very interesting topic that I found. It's a chronic inflammatory disease of the small intestine, usually, but it can affect any of the GI tract, which is the gastrointestinal tract.
They're able to really use it to help inform the public or other students. For example, the public that comes into the library entrance, they walk down this hall and see all this information.
These posters are far outstanding as from prior years. I think as we learn with the students and help them try and present an area, it becomes better and better every year.
I go around looking at these posters, and every year I'll say, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Really? I never heard of that. So we all learn from going around these poster sessions because it's about diseases, and nobody knows all the diseases.
It really made me learn a lot more about it, how it's good to find out more about a disease, to do the research, and also to see how so many different things can factor into an illness.
I just really feel that I can sympathize with people, and just anything that I can do to make their trials a little bit easier is something that I'm interested in.
I might stick with X-ray. I might want to pursue further. One thing I do think is a cool thing to pursue would be become a radiologist, which is a doctor.
In our past 2 classes, we've had 100% success rate on the students passing their registries and going out and getting jobs.
One person that might walk through here might read one of these posters and say, know what, I have those symptoms, and it might push them to go to a doctor to be diagnosed and potentially save their life.
If you'd like to learn more about COD's Health Sciences and Diagnostic Medical Imaging programs, please visit us on the web at cod.edu.